Marry me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone who just happens upon this timeless Amor Monday tarot reading where, yes, we will be talking about your love life. Let's take these messages, flip and switch them how they resonate. Do not force them to. We're going to dive into the tarot, do some oracle, some shadow work you and your person may or may not benefit from at this time. Like I said, take it how it resonates. And we're also going to pull some time hints for you and or your person, okay? I do invite you to use your own intuition. It strengthens your sense of discernment and just like, you know, your inner knowing. So without further ado, let's get it started. All right, Aries? Let's see what's going on for you and your love life. All right. Booyah. Yes, that felt real good. All right. So we got Aries, you in love, your person in love. The energy surrounding the relationship or potential outcome, and some advice for you. And as you know, we always start with the bottom of the deck. So that's your subconscious energy. You got the 2 of coins in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So subconsciously, it feels like you're thinking about breaking up or not necessarily breaking up, but you don't feel necessarily grounded in this relationship. This might be with yourself. You feel maybe unstable right now. As I place the cards, this is adjacent to your advice and your energy in love, specifically your energy in love. So yeah, you might feel a little bit unstable, uneasy, hard to make certain decisions. All right, we're gonna see. Let me see what's here for you. You do have the 4 of Cups here in reverse. It's giving, yeah, it's definitely confusion about making a specific decision. 4 of Cups in reverse is getting up and like taking action or not necessarily action, but actually paying attention to something. I feel like there's something emotionally that you didn't necessarily want to dive into, and somebody or something might have happened to make you like, oh crap, I really gotta like look at this now. I really have to pay attention to this. This sucks. Like I didn't necessarily want to admit this, or, you know, now that it's out in the open, I have to deal with it type of situation. It's something that you're definitely paying attention to now that you weren't paying attention to before. Okay, the Fool card is here in reverse for your person's energy and love. Your person it's giving, you know, lack of preparation. They're just not prepared for something, and maybe somebody close to you, like a family member, a bestie, somebody that's very important in your life, found out that you were dating this person, and maybe you all know each other, but you didn't want to admit that you were dating them or whatever, because they're clearly not ready for anything. It's just like, dang, the cat's out of the bag. And I didn't necessarily want to tell people that I was doing this, because I know you feel like you know better. You feel like you shouldn't be dating this person that's not ready, that just does things and doesn't, you know, plan things, that doesn't, you know, just doesn't have a practical bone in their body, pretty much. It just doesn't, their energy doesn't seem like it aligns with yours, so you might feel a little bit of embarrassment. The World card is here for both of your energies, the energy of the relationship, okay? And the World card is here in reverse, so there's definitely something that needs to be learned on both accounts, all right? This is the whole relationship. Definitely something that needs to be learned. Definitely there's an aspect of your person, whomever you're thinking about, that reflects you. Okay, and vice versa. Okay, you both have bits of each other in the other. Okay, so hold that mirror up and really see what you're supposed to be learning from this situation. Maybe you can actually learn from each other how to, you know, be better. And make better decisions. Your person can learn from you, and there's something else that your person is reflecting to you, because I don't necessarily feel like it felt wrong when I was about to say it. I don't necessarily feel like, Aries, that you are unprepared for things. You might be like rather spontaneous, you know, but I don't think it's all together like just willy-nilly just doing stuff. Or it might be. You never know. So you know more than I do, okay? The 8 of Coins is here for the outcome of this relationship, because it does seem like you're going to work on this. You're both going to, you know, kind of give yourself homework assignments. It's therapy. It's, you know, all right, the cat's out of the bag. Like, are we serious or not? Like, we gotta, you know, do something about this. We're whole adults, and if we just ignore this for any longer, it's nah, this is not, this is just like so irresponsible of us type of situation. I feel like you were both like, if nobody knows, then it's something that you don't have to work on. But now that everybody knows, or it's coming to light, things are coming to light, you're just like, you know what? We are together for a reason. We were playing games. We were still acting like we were like in our early 20s or something. This is not the case. We need to both get it together. Like we're not playing the blame game here. We're going to give it the work and the attention that it is due. Okay. Your advice here is the Wheel of Fortune. Moving on forward. First of all, the Wheel of Fortune is, not clarified, ruled by the planet Jupiter, and planet Jupiter is all about, yes, luck, fortune, all of those things. So I do feel like this is going to be a very prosperous thing for you. Like you are learning a lot of lessons, you and your person. The advice here is to keep that forward momentum, keep working, keep paying attention. First of all, it's not just, your love life. This is teaching you about something within yourself as well. Okay. This Wheel of Fortune is showing you how to progress, how to get out of like stagnant energy. Okay. So keep moving forward. Okay. Make that your mission. All right, Aries. So if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, I'm so happy to help. Thank you for all of you who've literally just found my video. Thank you for all of my returning subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. So I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages here, starting with the Four of Cups in reverse for your energy and love, Aries. You have the Four of Cups because of the Hangman coming out, and the Queen of Wands is giving Aries energy up in here, as it should. So what you're paying attention to right now is the amount of the amount of things that you weren't paying attention to. What? I mean, that makes total sense. Okay. The Hangman here is all about, possibilities, enlightenment, seeing things from a different perspective. And the Queen of Wands in reverse is like, not being a friend to yourself or to others, or not being confident, lacking that bravery, lacking that, when you walk into a room, like everybody's like, like, wow, like lacking that. Those are the things that, because you weren't paying attention to this specific situation, this was reverberating throughout your life in different aspects, different subjects of your life. So it was taking a toll on those things. And because you are now paying attention to, your love life, now you're paying attention to the things that this relationship is showing you. You can now like move forward. You can now see within yourself, like where you just were you were holding yourself back from doing something because you were afraid of the outcome, because you were afraid what people would say, what people would think about you. Like, you're seeing it as you were also holding yourself back. Like, why are you keeping yourself in that? What you afraid of? Like, if you really want to be with this person and you really like this person and, they're down for it too, or whatever it's your life. Like, all right. This Fool card is here for your person's energy and love. Let's see, that didn't come out upright. The Tower card came out in reverse. All right, let me see. Fool card in reverse. I don't think this is a big deal either. Yeah. Okay, so the Tower card, first of all, your person got 3 major arcana, so they really going through something. All right, you got that one Hangman, so you like are in a lesser, like, lessons wise, I feel like you have less lessons on your plate to go through. Your person, on the other hand, like I said, they just don't feel very prepared for life right now. They don't feel like they have a grip on much. Okay, and the 2 other major arcana that came out, the Tower card and the Hermit here, like it's not that hard. It's not going to be that hard when they actually decide to, be prepared or start to make plans, or just have that faith in themselves, but that, they've taken precautions at the same time. You can just, there has to be a balance. It's okay to be like spiritually inclined and things like that, but if you don't actually take action, if you sit under a waterfall and you meditate all day, that's all that's ever going to happen for you. You got to do something else. Okay. So I feel like your person, when they do tap in the Tower card in reverse, it's going to be like an easy shift for them. Like it's as easy as, you know what, babe, like let's make a change. Let's actually put our foot down. Let's, you know, do this, that, and the third. I don't feel like there'll be so much pushback. Okay. At the end of the day, they have this hermit energy around them. I feel like, and that's Virgo energy. They might have Virgo in their chart. But anyway, who's it? The hermit energy is in reverse is about somebody that feels lonely. You know, they might be in this state, or they might just feel like they don't have any power, and that's why they just don't plan anything. They might be used to like a lot of disappointment in love, you know, in life in general, and they just feel like they've given up. Okay, but I don't feel like, it doesn't look like here that there's a lack of trying, or if you know, really believed in them and you really worked with them on this together, which is, it looks like that's what's going to end up happening, Aries, that, you know, they wouldn't be like, okay, like we're doing this together. We can do this. We got this. Yeah, you're right. You know, type of situation. They seem like they're very easy to talk to. The World card is here in reverse for the energy surrounding the relationship. Let's see. World card is here because the Queen of Swords, I knew some swords was going to come up after I said that. The Queen of Swords in reverse, as well as the Empress. These are the lessons that need to be learned in the relationship, okay? Both of you need to put up stronger boundaries, and not necessarily towards or, you know, in between each other, but more so, if you say something, that better be bond. That better be it. You know, if you say something, it's going to happen no matter what. Okay. If you say something, you have the confidence. You just know that the sky is not the limit. There is no limit. So if you want to accomplish something, you and or your person in love and life, together, separate, it don't matter. Like that, it has to happen because you said so, because you decided so. You know, the universe has no other choice but to bring that thing or that, you know, circumstance or whatever into fruition. And I feel like that is the lesson that you both need to learn. It doesn't matter, like the disappointments up until this point, you let that happen. Okay, you allowed that to happen. So not to, like, you know, come down on you like that, but that is the lesson that you need to learn. This is your world. Okay. Let's see, 8 of Coins here. The 8 of Coins is your potential outcome in love. That is the Page of Swords, as well as the King of Cups here. This is what needs to, or is going to be worked on at the end of the day. What you're going to be like studying hard on is with the Page of Swords. Yes, you're going to be together and separately working on the communication that you have with yourselves. The communication, when you say that you're disappointed in yourselves or in each other, or you think you can't do something, like how you speak to yourself is very, very important. You're going to start to realize and be mindful and work hard. You're going to start to realize how your words, how you speak about yourself affects the way that you act, the way that you think. All right. So you're going to, both of you are going to start catching yourselves. And in that, you're going to, you know, start to embody this King of Cups energy where you're being more supportive mentally, spiritually. All right. So the things that come out of your mouth are not going to be, or the percentage of things that come out of your mouth at first, because it's not just going to be, you know, like that. You got to catch yourself sometimes. It's going to be 95% better than the way that you used to speak about yourself before. Okay. And it's going to be 95% better the way you speak about the things that that you're passionate about, or the things that you are expecting. You're going to expect things more and have more faith that they're going to come into fruition, because like I said, the things that you want, like it's the boundaries that you're putting up. This has no choice but to happen for us. So, so won't it be type of situation. All right. Fully supporting each other and working hard to do so, holding each other accountable. This is what yes. First of all, yes. Wheel of Fortune is here for your, for your advice. We got the Justice card that came out here. Let's see. One more card for Wheel of Fortune. the Justice card, as well as the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's making sense. You know, like, I feel like a lot of people fight against themselves. A lot of people just just take the food out their mouth, just take the money out their pocket, you know, because they don't believe that things are possible. Take the love out of their life because they don't think that they're worthy. All right. So your advice here is to grasp on to any good thing that's happening in your love life, in your life in general. This, if you haven't noticed, this has been very much a self-love reading as well. Grab on to anything that it is and surrender and let things balance out in your life. The Justice card comes out for your advice, and your subconscious energy was the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that like the scales not balancing. So your advice is to rebalance the scales. If you need to surrender to faith or whatever it is, then do that. Okay. You know, just let yourself have things, have nice things. Okay. Subconsciously on the bottom of the deck, clarifying that Two of Coins in reverse, you do have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. This is a divorce. Subconsciously, you know this. Okay. Divorce, instability. Divorce, anything that is not balanced in your life. Divorce, feeling like you got to juggle everything or keep secrets or all of that. Okay. Subconsciously, that's what you feel. Okay. So Aries, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, you know I am more than happy to help. I do have links in the description below for my shop, for other spiritual help to help you along your spiritual journey. So I really do hope that it is helpful. Let's go ahead and go into the oracle messages to see, you know, how those resonate as well. First off, what do you have? The Wood card. Go touch some earth. Go take some walks together. I love that. But it actually correlates with the Empress card as well. Giving birth to, you know, that love for yourself so that you can properly love your person as well. You know, just finding like your inner resource for that support, for that love. All right. On the bottom of the deck, moment in silence, please. Is wood not earth? Did I not just equate the Wood card, aka the Earth card, to the Empress, which is the Empress also represents Earth and Venus, which is love. Like, they said what they said. I'm not even gonna. That's hilarious. Wood and the earthy. I can't say it no better. Support yourself. Find that nourishment within you. Okay. Put your mask on first before helping others. Aries, let's see what shadow work you and or your person would be best suited to in this time or at this time. Oh, okay, sure. We got two that came out here. So you have obsessiveness. Write down what you are obsessing over. Realize that it is emotionally draining you. All right. You also have resentful. Think loving thoughts for the person or yourself that you resent. It's restricting your emotional happiness. And on the bottom of the deck, more subconsciously, you have emotionally detached. Are you protecting yourself from unwanted drama or stress? Feel positive emotions within yourself. To feel emotions is to live freely. All right. And last but not least, we're going to dive into the time hints as to when this or these messages are most applicable to you. And I still invite you to use your own discernment, your own intuition this whole time. Okay. Let's see. You have in January. All right. This could be any January, you know, whatever. And on the bottom of the deck, subconsciously, though, you have July. So maybe things started, like this energy started off in January and you have it coming to like more of a resolution in July. You know better than I do, Aries. But anyway, who's it? I hope that you liked this reading. And if you did, I trust that you will hit that thumbs up button as well as that notification bell so that you do know when I post new videos just like this one. To see more right away, you can actually click on that video that's on the bottom of the screen, your Fortune Friday, your Timeless Fortune Friday video, where I was actually talking about, what was I talking about? Endless wealth, actually. Endless wealth coming into your experience, and a money magnet, you being a money magnet being like an understatement. So definitely click on that. Other than that, I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time already. Toodles.